Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Blue Jay Tarot, and today we have three groups to which we will answer the question, not really a question but kind of what the rest of your month is going to look like. So for group number one, we have this black obsidian, I believe, and I don't know if it's going to catch it on camera. A little bit. It has these beautiful kind of starry, yeah, okay, it really catches it. It has these kind of stars in the light. Really beautiful. For pile number two, we have the skull. There we go. Some amazing craftsmanship, I gotta say. And craftsmen, some amazing craft anyways. And then for pile number three, we have this beautiful translucent pink purple stone crystal with these beautiful, oh, no, don't go out of focus. I really am not getting it. There we go. With these yellows kind of, that look gold even. They're definitely gold. And the white, also a beautiful rock. So let me choose whichever pile you want. I'll give you a little bit of time, or you can pause the video if you want, if you wish. And I'll see you at your reading. Alright, so pile number one. We're going to go kind of right ahead into asking the tarot, what is it that you can expect for the rest of your month, whichever month you are when you're watching this, but at this current time we're in the month of November, but we'll ask but you can take it for whenever you're watching this. If I don't forget, I like to use some charms as well to clarify some things. And I also have my crystal ball, which this one I could go look up what it's called I have it written somewhere, the type of stone that it is, and I'd like to try and use the crystal ball to see if that doesn't bring us any other clarity, if I don't see any kind of shapes, because it's really it has a lot of stuff going on inside, but I'll show it to you later on. We can kind of see it. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. So for now, we're going to ask the tarot. What can you expect for the rest of this month? filling the top of the deck. And the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. There. I'm going to place this a little bit as I started doing the cards that didn't flip upside. I will reveal after I've done a first reading. We can hear my cats eating in the background. I hope that it doesn't bother anyone. Oh, it's not in frame whatsoever. I guess it's already better. All right, and now, oh yeah, this is the Witch's Tarot, and now I'll be shuffling from the Cat Tarot to. I like to use two decks to have some either confirmations or if there's a point that they really wanna make. So what's next for ones for the rest of the tournament? The Hermit again. This time not at the bottom of the deck. We have two cards to look at later. And filling the top of the deck again. Three of Wands. And at the bottom, it's adorable. I believe the Four of Cups. No, the Six of Cups. I believe this is the Six of Cups. I'm not too good at reading Roman numbers, but if I were to actually learn them, it'd be easier for me to understand, to know which card is which with this deck. I am newer with this deck, so I still need to check in the book a little bit. So I'll just make sure that I'm not telling you just anything, but I believe this is the Six of Cups. Exactly. All right. So now I'll take a little moment to collect myself. Not me, but see what the deck has to tell me. And then I'll transfer the message to you. I already have to say that just with transfer and collect myself, I feel like those aren't exactly the words I typically use. So I don't know if you're collecting something that you need to transfer to someone, but I feel like for some of you, there is something about collecting money and being able to transfer it this month. Like this, it's if it's been weighing on your mind, if it's been something that troubles you, this month you're going to be able to collect all of this money and transfer it to whomever you need to give it, basically. Something is coming for you. Some reward. Something that you've worked for. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like something is coming for you. Something you've already put work in that you're just like, now you're just sitting in your energy waiting for this thing to happen, and it's coming this month. I feel like even in this image, it's like you're this kitty right here that's looking at the wall. And wait, is it even in frame? Yes, it's in frame. All right. So it's like you're this kitty looking at the wall, these adorable kittens, and you don't see that there's this toy right behind you. It's not exactly a reward, but I feel like it's an object of entertainment, an object of fun. So it's right behind you, and it's right there. It's coming, basically. And there's already a kitten that's playing with it, but I feel that that's just to say that, like, it's ready to be taken. It's right there waiting for you to turn back around and be like, oh, I can also, like, go to it, and I can also have my share of it, my share of this thing that I've put work in, and that I'm supposed to receive something in return for it. And you absolutely will. It's coming. And with the star as well, and the Judgment card. I feel like you're scared, you're afraid a little bit, because right now, while you're waiting and you don't know what's going on, and you're a bit scared, but I don't sense too much fear looking at all of the cards. Like you're in a state of patience. You're more patient right now, but there's a bit of you're a little bit nervous, and I get that. It's understandable. But just know that your reward is coming. You don't need to harness this fear whatsoever. I'm letting you know, and especially the star is telling you keep on harvesting your hope. This great reward is coming. It's right there. It's really seriously right there, and you don't need much more. I mean, there isn't any much more time you have left waiting for this great reward to come to you. But I see also with the Empress and like the Four of Swords, you're in your energy. You're being patient, because I think you know that it's coming as well. At deep down inside of you, you know that it's coming. And really focus on those feelings. Focus on the knowing and stay in that energy. It's pretty great news. Nothing much to add. You have a great reward coming for you, and yeah, it's more so a confirmation even for you. Like, yeah, I'm just here confirming for you that it's coming. You don't need to worry anymore. Like, or I mean, you don't need to worry. It's coming for you, and you're getting your great reward. And keep staying in your amazing positive energy. Here we have the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups.
All right, so I feel the Nine of Swords speaks again of this fear that you're in. It might be stronger, well, a little bit, it might be a little bit stronger than for some of you. You might be a bit more fearful. But again, with the Queen of Cups coming out, with the Empress, I feel like you have this great energy, this patient, and knowing, especially knowing that this reward is coming, your intuition tells you, and you need to grab on that intuition and really listen to it. Because you're right, it is coming, and you don't need to worry at the, oh, sorry about that, it's my cats. It is coming, and by the end of this month, like, the question is what's to expect for the rest of your month, this current month, and you're having a confirmation telling you that you've been waiting for a reward and it's coming finally this month. It's happening, so you don't need to worry anymore. You don't need to be fearful that this thing isn't coming and that you're going to be in trouble because of that. Because no, it's happening. It's coming for you. It's for you. It's the second time I say that, but it's a reward that you will have. It might be someone that's going to come and see you. I don't know, the message that came through. And the Chariot makes me think again of you've been working for this. You've been working hard, and the Chariot's ups and downs and hard work that leads to amazing rewards. And I feel like that's your situation. You've been working hard for this. You've been patient, and you know you've put in the work, and you're finally going to receive that great reward. So let go of that fear. And it's a lot easier said than done, I know. Just believe in yourself and believe in your intuition. Listen to your intuition, because you already know it inside of you. You already know you're going to receive that reward. Oh, hello. See? Even she's saying that you'll receive your reward. All right, so now let's see if we have any more clarifications with the charms. So, all right, so we got two spiders, a moon, chicken feet, a shell, cauldron, a little pumpkin with a little witch hat, skull, a message, and two bells. The bells and the message make me think of you receiving something once again. You receiving a message, someone knocking at the door, dinging the bell, the doorbell, ringing the doorbell, to bring you something you've been waiting for, or a message you've been waiting to hear about. The moon makes me think of the moon card, which is unknown things. So something unknown that's coming for you, once again. And while you have your intuition, which is what the cauldron and the little witch makes me think of, that intuition. You know with your intuition that something is coming, but at the same time, you're a little bit unsure. You have this uncertainty still to yourself, but it's coming. Trust your intuition. Now the skull when I see the skull, it makes me think of a death card, which makes me think of changes. So maybe what this thing you're going to receive is going to create change in your life, create change in your situation. Maybe you've been waiting after this thing because it's, well, I imagine it's something important and something you've been waiting for with anticipation because you know it will change the course of your life. And now then, the little shell makes me think, I mean, it reminds us of the card of the Hermit, which makes me think, you know, being in this state of patience, just waiting for things to happen kind of for you, since now you've done the work, now you just have to wait. So I think it's, you very much, the Hermit is very much present. And it's also a major arcana, which is a big step in your life, which symbolizes big phases of our lives in general. And with the skull reminding me of the death card, that makes sense because, well, it doesn't always have to be a huge either transformation or huge of huge signification when you have the death card, but this time I think this is a big something that's going to happen for you. Now we got a spider upside down and one that came out upright. Spiders, this time around they make me think of, and with how they came out, it reminds me of, you know, they can be seen as little creepy coralies that, you know, they climb on your legs when you don't expect, and you're like, oh no, you swat it away, like, and just stuff like that, like, not always, but in this situation, I'm thinking of the unwanted aspect of spiders. And it reminds me of exactly that fear once again. And with the one being upside down, once again, don't listen to that fear. You're perfectly fine, you're going to be perfectly fine, and that fear just put it kind of aside. Try as much as possible. Try to do other stuff. Think of other things, and just don't listen to the fear. As much as you can, don't listen to the fear. And then the chicken leg, that makes me think of luck, because I believe that in some beliefs, the chicken leg is a lucky charm, basically. So I'm thinking there's going to be even greater luck than you anticipated with this message that you're going to receive, or with this thing that you're going to receive, that is going to be even greater than you imagined, than you initially thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got with the charms. A lot of confirmations, and now I'm gonna put all of this aside, and next we're gonna get to the crystal ball. Oh, not on the table. No. All right, so now I have the crystal ball ready. We often see it in movies and like with images that just pop up, and like actual images, but I want to see if I wouldn't see something in just all of this, because as you can see, it has a lot of stuff going on inside. It's truly a beautiful, beautiful crystal ball. I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on it. And so yeah, maybe in that you were able to see a little bit of maybe some symbols, some images that tell you something. And I'm going to look at it and see if I see anything. Right here, once again, I see a fearful face. Really fearful. It seems there's a lot more. There's for some of you, there's a lot more fear than I got in the reading. And I'm telling you, you don't need to worry as much anymore. You will be okay. You will be absolutely okay. I also see a little heart sending you love, your spirit guides, your soul family is sending you a lot of love. Kind of seeing a woman in a big, beautiful dress, which reminds me the Empress, perhaps High Priestess, with the intuition once again. Really, I think that's an important message as well, especially if you have a lot of fear. Really listen to that intuition. That's going to help you with your fear a lot. Seeing kind of a little skull again. Your situation is just really gonna change. Grab onto that intuition and really listen to it and try to shut out the fear. I think this is it. Don't really see any more symbols or anything that seems to grab my attention, want to be, no, this is it. It's the first time I'm using the crystal ball this way for a reading, and it's pretty fun. Let me know if you enjoy it. It didn't have necessarily a lot to say. It might be because I haven't done this too many times. But let me know if you enjoyed this and if you would like for me to use it again. And other than that, this was your reading pile 1. I hope you liked it. I hope it helps you. I'm really gonna reinforce, do not listen to the fear, listen to your intuition. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if you would like, subscribe. And if not, that's completely okay. I wish you absolutely wonderful on the rest of your journey. And have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So today, how we're going to do this is with the tarot, which I'll be using the Witch's Tarot and the Cat Tarot. Also, I'd like afterwards to use some charms to either confirm or see if there are any more messages that want to come up for you. And after that, something pretty new I'm doing in general, I want to use my crystal ball to see if I don't see any symbols or like basically kind of drawings, and if that doesn't have anything to tell us, if that has anything to tell us also. So I'll get right into it and ask the tarot, what can you expect, put this here, what can you expect for the rest of this month? As usual, I'm going to leave any cards that stay downward, and look at them at the end of the read. So we have, more cards than I realized. So, Deborah has a lot to say for you. Okay, I won't take these. That was a little too much, but I'll take the other one. We'll flip it at the end. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Seems like you're having a bit of a rough month so far. Or it seems like you are in a rough situation right now. The Fool is hilarious in this deck. No cards that came out downwards. And at the bottom of the deck we have, sorry about that, we have the Hierophant. I want to say with the Hierophant here already, the cat doesn't have an eye, it seems. Like one eye, so it seems that this cat has gone through some stuff. And while the cat is supposed to represent the Hierophant, I feel like it represents you. And the little crows, I want to say that they're crows, they're birds, but I'm feeling crows. So maybe crows might be an important sign for you. Important symbol. But I feel like that's the universe overlooking for you and letting you know that they know that you've been through rough stuff and that they want to be here for you. They want to change things for you. All right, so I'll take a moment to see the whole message that I get, and then I'll get back to you. So you have tried and tried again, and you feel like you keep getting beat down, and that all these things you're working hard for, you're putting time in, and really you're trying your best. You feel like it's not working out every time, and even if you change the way you're trying to do stuff, it still doesn't work, and it's starting to consume you a little bit. You're starting to want to give up. You're starting to feel like it's unnecessary what you're doing. It's never gonna work out. Like, I feel like you feel like all you're gonna get ever is beat up, and that you're never gonna be able to get that success that you've envisioned for yourself when you were little. That's specific, but I feel like when you were little, you envisioned something for yourself, and you've tried and tried again ways to get to that, and it's never working, and now you feel beat down and you don't know what to do. But I think with the Fool right here, a part of you still wants to give it a shot, to take a leap of faith is what the Fool is about, taking a leap of faith. And I feel like that's already inside of you. There's already a part of you that wants to take a leap of faith again, that wants to give it a shot, because it's too big, it's too amazing, it's what you've wanted for so long. You can't just actually give up on it. I think, like, it might be more in a, like, it's starting to be hidden inside of you. Like, you're really at a point where you want to give up on it, but deep down, truly, you don't want to. You don't want to give up on this. And I feel like someone might be able to help you. Someone or a situation. With the Two of Cups, often it talks about contracts. So maybe signing a contract will help you greatly with maybe signing a contract is actually what's going to set you on that path of what you've dreamed of. Or maybe this person's going to help you in a way that's going to be able to realize your dream that you've wanted to for so long. And with this deer in the background looking at you, there's the owl, the birds. I feel like there's some force, there's someone, something, somewhere that is there to help you, and that's going to be able to help you reach your dreams. I don't think you know this person yet. I think they're starting to know of you, but I don't think you know of them yet. But they're starting to notice you. In all of these images, there's one cat that's just looking at the food. This person is just looking down, looking right ahead, looking ahead. And they're being noticed by the other cat, the owl, the deer, and the birds. I can't exactly say that they're being noticed by the birds, but I think the birds are aware of the presence of the cat. And I feel like really someone's going to come in and is going to help you with the situation. And really do not let this exhaustion win. You can be tired and take a rest, take a step back, of course, but do not give up on your dream, is what I mean to say. You will become, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which really makes me think of two persons uniting together. Uniting? That's what came to me. So, two persons uniting together to make something amazing and wonderful. And you are either this king or this queen of wands. That's by the end of this month. For the rest of the month, you will be the queen or queen. You will be the queen and or king of wands by the end of this month. I almost said sword, which is taking action. So I'm thinking that's probably a kind of take action and taking this leap of faith of not giving up and once again giving it another shot. Often success stories, we often see the success part and we don't hear about getting beat down over and over and over again before someone makes it. And I feel like it isn't fun, but I think it's your situation, and I believe, according to this reading, this will be it. This will be your redemption arc. Redemption? You're not sorry. Your success moment. Yes. You're finally gonna get that. Oh my goodness, that success you've been waiting for and working so hard for. All right. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah, this is you right now. You don't feel like you're the Empress. You're exhausted. This project that you've been working on, you want to give up on it. You feel like it's not working. You're at your wit's end. You're tired of this. You just want it to end, is what I'm getting, like. And that, well, yeah, no, that's, yeah. But we need to bring the Empress back in the upright. Although, I will say, I feel very much, I need to tell you to take a step back from this project, try entirely, go an evening outside, just do something that is absolutely unrelated to this. And try to take a step back, enjoy yourself. And eventually, once you're rested from this, get back to it. And try one more time. Because something great is coming. You will be that queen or king of wands. Which you have everything, they have everything they need. They have the passion and the passion. I have passion project coming in my mind, which this is what it feels like. It feels like it's a passion project, and it finally happen. I just got a message of you'll finally have that baby. Some of you, or one of you, I feel, one of you has been trying to have a baby for a long time and it hasn't worked out, and you're getting discouraged and you want to stop trying, but give it another shot. After you've rested, after you've put it like aside completely, don't even think about it. Don't do completely else. Do something else entirely. And then give it a shot. And I'm talking about whatever, I will stop there. But I feel like, yes, you will have your baby. That is very much coming strongly again and again in my mind. You will have your baby. All right, so actually I'm gonna leave this here, and now I'm gonna get some charms. Charms went a bit place. All right, so already with this, which is it kind of has a little Buddha on it, but it makes me think of religion and having beliefs, and basically it's telling me to tell you to believe still. Keep on believing in this project that you have, this baby that you want. Keep believing. Keep your beliefs strong. Do not lose your faith in this. And the tree, with how it came out, it almost makes me think like these are the roots of the tree. Normally it would be a tree without its leaves, like in autumn. But since it came out down like this, it's really making me think of roots. And like, when you have the roots, it takes a while before you can get the actual tree and eventually the fruit. And we don't see, well, because it's a tree upside down, we don't see the fruit because it isn't there yet, and it's still going to take a bit of time before it's there, but the roots are there. And an amazing tree trunk is there as well. A very strong tree trunk is there. So there isn't much left to do for you to be able to get to the fruit of your labor. So yeah, really do not give up. That's what I'm really getting. Do not give up. Do not lose your faith. With this sword I'm getting, take action. You know, swords are an energy of taking action. And like this, it makes me think of the Ace of Swords. And it really makes me think that for you to take action, eventually. I still want to remind, take your time, rest. With the little bat right here in the upside down, makes me think, you know, bats, how they sleep upside down. So really take a rest before you take this action. Take a big nap, even if it's what you need. But really rest, and then get back to it. Get back to working on this project. Get back to your ideas, but do not give up. Your little shell, like get back in your shell a little bit. You know, take a step back and take a breather. Get away from this for really as much as you need, and then get back to it. This time around, I'm more focused on the claws of this leg, of this chicken leg, or actually because it came out in the previous group, and I saw it as a chicken leg, but in your group, I see it more as like an eagle's talon. And with the big claws like this, makes me feel like it's your desire to give up, and it's grabbing at you with these enormous claws. These claws that can hurt you pretty bad. So really take a step back, because it's getting too much. These claws are about to rip you apart. So you really need to take a step back and rest. Get away from this project entirely. I can't stress enough how important it is for you to take a break. I feel like you're so nervous. You're like, no, I have to keep going. I have to keep going at it, because otherwise I won't have it. But if you keep going at it right now, you're just going to give up. And we don't want that. That is not the result we want at all. What we want for you is to get what you've been dreaming of your entire life. for that to happen, you need to take a break first, so that you don't make yourself have a breakdown. You need to take a break. And the little mushroom like that makes me think of the Smurf's house once again, and once again, saying again, like, go in your home. You know how the Smurfs lives in their home. It's, I don't know, I picture it being peaceful and by a little fireplace and cozy in a little chair, and really take a break. It's really, we have 1, 2, 3, even 4 kind of telling us that you need to take a step back, take a break, take a breather. As long as you need, it can be short, but please take a moment for yourself. You really need to do that for yourself. All right. So now I'm going to put all of this away, and I'm going to, my neighbors are walking loud upstairs, sorry about that. And I'm going to get the crystal ball and see if I see any kind of drawings, kind of little symbols, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Hello again, pile 2. So I do want to say that when I was putting away my cards, the Tower card did slip out from the Witch's deck. And I just feel to say it that, which I'm pretty sure you're aware of, that you're going through something very rough, and the Tower is indeed a card of big changes, big dramatic changes that are hard to go through. And I think that's just confirmation, kind of for you to be like, no, it's not just nothing or a little something you're going through, obviously. It's a big change, and it's a big something that you're going through, and it's okay, and just to acknowledge it, basically, and to not let it be seen as nothing. Like, no, this is a big part of your journey. So here I have the crystal ball, which I will be looking through. I also kind of want to show it to you with the, if it wants to, yes, with all of the little something going on inside of it. I will try to see if I don't see any drawings, any symbols, and maybe even you can try to see right now if you don't see anything that, if you would like to zoom in again. Focus, not zoom. I guess not. But if you saw anything that reminds you of something or anything like that, yeah. So already right here, I'm seeing a fish. Maybe kind of a whale. Okay, so when I look at it this way, I see kind of the skeleton of a fish, actually. Like it's a dead fish, and when I turn it this way around, I see a beautiful whale about to deploy. And I think that's the... I have the word duality. I want to say duality of your situation. If you give up hope, then we have the dead fish, your project and your hope gone. But if here you take your break, your rest, and then you get back to your project, then it's going to live and be beautiful and amazing and strong and bigger than you expected it to be, more beautiful than you expected it to be, I hear as well. Here I'm seeing a kind of I think a wolf, a creature anyways, that's like screaming, and you can see kind of smoke or something coming out of its mouth. I think if that's what you feel like doing, find a place where you can do that safely and where you'll feel comfortable to do so, and scream, let it all out. And that makes me think also, just however you feel that you need, or whatever you feel you need to do to feel better, do that. As long as you're safe and others are safe and you're comfortable, do exactly that. I'm seeing a lot of screaming. I'm sorry for you, I'll too. I think that's it. There doesn't seem to be anything else that I'm seeing. But yeah, definitely I feel like there's a rage. Seeing again another creature that seems incredibly angry. So find a way to let out that rage. Go to a rage room, I believe they're called. Maybe axe throwing, I want to say center, I don't know how they're called, but where you can throw axes, where you can destroy things in a safe environment. Find some place where you can scream on top of a hill, something like that. I don't know, find a way that you can let out all this rage. Because it's... You're in the right to feel this so much rage. You've been working so hard at this thing, and it's not happening, and it keeps beating you down. And I feel for you. I'm sending you lots of love, truly. And the universe is there for you. Seems it's not something you want to hear, but it's still letting you know that it's there for you. And these things are happening for a reason. I don't like those sentences. That sentence specifically, honestly. Maybe for one of you though, it'll make sense. It's what I felt. That's what came to me. But I'm sending you lots of love. The universe sends you lots of love. You have lots of love in the universe as well. That's going to be it, pile 2. I hope things get better for you, that you let out all that rage, that you take this well deserved and much needed break, and that you're able to rest well. And yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to stay with me on this journey, you can subscribe, and if not, it's perfectly fine. I wish you very well on the rest of your journey, and have a great rest of your day. Bye. Very quickly for pile number 2, I just want to say that the fact that you picked this call also is very indicative of your reading and of this big transformation I was talking about. It's the death card. Also, sometimes it represents the devil. And some, like in my Witch's Tarot, it's basically a skeleton figure and really represents the harsh things of your situation. So I really want to enforce how I feel for you, and I send you immense love and peace, and I hope you rest well. Pile 2. Hello, pile number 3. So today we're asking the question, what's ahead for the rest of your month? We will be asking the tarot, well, 2 tarot decks, the Cat Tarot and the Witch's Tarot. Then I'll also pick some charms to see if there are any confirmations or any additional stuff that the decks or that the universe would like to say. And at the end, I'll also go ahead and look into my crystal ball to see if I don't see any symbols or any like drawings in its mishmash of things that are going on inside there. And yeah, that's something new I'm doing because why not? I like your energy already, pile 3. I gotta say this. It feels very light and happy, so looking forward to your reading. All right, so once again, I will be keeping only the cards that come face up, and the cards that come face down I will be reading later after I'm done with the first reading. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a moment. All right, part 3, sorry about that. I feel like you have very much a lot of energy, and it's transpiring in this reading. So I took the 10 of Pentacles from this, from all of this, of those cards that came out. Oh. Another. That's it. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Pentacles. Now from the Cat Tarot. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So we got 2 more cards that I'll be revealing at the end. For now, I'm going to take a little moment to gather what I have here, and then I'll get back to you. All right, so pile 3, you have truly a beautiful, beautiful reading. I also noticed that you have the Hierophant twice, which makes me think and say that you are very much watched by the universe and guided by them, and they're very much there for you. What can you expect in the rest of your month? Prosperity, and love, and something you've wished for as well. You have the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, and also with the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, something you've worked for, and finally amazing reward is there for you. I feel like it's already there though, and it's gonna keep being there. It's gonna keep coming. And do be careful though with the 4 of Cups here and the Devil. Don't take it for granted. I feel like you might be starting to take this thing for granted. This amazing. Sorry, I just heard a little bit of talking in the background that distracted me a little bit. But these amazing things, this love, this wish come true. Do be careful not to take it for granted. It might not be exactly what you wanted, but it is what you need, is what I'm getting. So, yeah, do be careful about that. But otherwise, it's really, you're going to receive something amazing and something that you've wanted. Maybe not, as I said, exactly what you wanted, but it is what you've been wanting and what you need. And it's grand. I'm hearing like really, really grand. That's amazing for you, Pile 3. And it's sent to you via the universe also. Like the universe is very much by your side and very much there with you. So we have the Hangman and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is hilarious. I love the Cat Tarot so much. So you still have a bit of waiting to do for this wish, this thing that you've been wanting above all. And I think that's what it is, because you already have amazing stuff. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. You already have amazing things, and you will keep on having these amazing things. While this wish comes true, it'll take a bit more time for you to receive it. And that's where the Devil and 4 of Cups come into play, I think, where you need to be patient, is what it is. With the Page of Wands, also, he's ready to pounce. It's right there, and he's ready so much to pounce on it. But you need to be a little bit patient. You need to be a little bit more patient and ready to receive it with happiness and gratefulness, and not be like, well, it was about time that it came. Like, no. You already have so much to be grateful for, and this which will be even more immense to be grateful for. So do remember to be thankful for all of this, and even if it takes a bit of time, it will still be your wish come true, even if it takes a bit of time. So that's what I'm getting. Pretty short, but it's pretty direct. So I'll go ahead and get your charms. See if there's anything you would like to add. Sorry about that loud sound. Okay, so let me bring this closer. Got the shell, which no, it doesn't have anything inside of it. Let me put it like this again. With these two skulls like that, one being upside down and the other one being upright, and with all of the colors and celebration, it makes me think of celebration and, you know, excitement and all of that. And while this one is all white and not yet celebrate is, oh, sorry about those sounds in the background, and not yet celebrating and all of that, it makes me think of like it's right there. It's right there. You're gonna get it like very, very soon. I mean, it is a rest of your month, so obviously you will receive this very soon, and you'll be able to celebrate this really in no time. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't like in the next week or so. Maybe when you're watching this, there is only 1 week left of the month, so that would make sense. All right. Little spider. I see it again as little creepy crawlies of like negative ideas kind of staying in your mind and overtaking. So be careful of that. Be careful not to let the creepy crawlies ideas take over. I really like your energy. And this key right here, you're gonna get the key to your desires. You're gonna get the key to your desires. Well, yeah, you're gonna receive a wish and what you want, but I guess that's a key for your desires, and you will receive it. I don't know if that was I was about to say a side question that you're gonna have, but it will be a key for you to be able to receive your desires. And with this wine cup right here, I see celebration. I feel like with other people you love, Ace of Cups as well, you'll be receiving congratulations from the ones you love around you, and all of that, yeah, and all of those people that you care about, or most of them. The bell makes me think of receiving news, you know, someone ringing the doorbell. So I feel like very soon, also since it's a bell, makes me think like it's very, for some reason, actually, there isn't exactly a correlation, but when I tap it, like, it dings and all, so that makes me think that it's coming pretty soon. Like, we already hear the ding of the bell, you know. Then the little witch, the little pumpkin, or the big pumpkin with the small witch hat. Actually, I think it's big smile, to which I kind of, my attention goes more to. Of like, once again, celebration, you being really in a good mood, and things going happy, maybe a party, you know, like we're past Halloween when I'm filming this, we're in November, but it makes me think of, like, you know, when people do Halloween parties, so maybe a party in general, and you know, to celebrate your wins in general as well. So yeah, your reading is really nice, pile 3. I really enjoy this. Your energy also is very, very nice. So now I'm going to put all of this away, and I'm going to bring the crystal ball up ahead and see if I see anything in it, and if it has anything to add or anything like that. And yep, so I'll see you in a second. All right, so here we are, pile 3. I just noticed my camera doesn't have any much more battery in it, so I'll try to do this kind of quickly, but also not too quickly. do I see? I see a lion with a crown, which makes me think of you being the queen or the king of the party. At this celebration, once again. Really, you being kind of on top of the world. That's the feeling I think it is that I'm getting. This feeling that is really amazing, and you also being so excited and happy. And not letting any bullshit like come in your way either. Like, someone want to say something? No, it's not gonna do anything. You know what you're worth, and you know what, like, that you deserve this, that this is yours, and that you deserve it. Yeah. And that's really amazing. I'm really happy for you, Baltry. So this is going to be it. I will quickly say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to stay with me on this journey. And if you don't, that's completely okay. I wish you an amazing rest of your life, honestly. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.